To Milky Fabulous. Yoda, yes, you're reading this notice. You have what it takes to help me make a super special drink. Come on, you just talk to me. The bar counter. Bauna. Mucho. Any potion. I want someone to run this one for me. Depending on if you're interested in the government building. What are you doing today? Wallace, Dark Soldier. I wish to measure 20 chunks of iron ore. If interested, please see me at the trading posts. A ferocious beast known as Langridge has been sighted on the plains right in a great forest. What a skilled warrior will be willing to defeat it. I mean, 5,000 gold for some fucking ore and 2,000 gold for some fucking bear slaying. Sounds pretty nice. And 1,000 for milking of Fabros apparently. There he is, Mucho, the man. Yeah, I can see what sort of character he is. How long until we meet that particular waifu? Will I manage this in the time I have left for today? Probably not, honestly. Fuck. Hey, that gives me a nice little opportunity to name the next stream after the encounter. The almighty muscle milkshake. You want us to milk a wild cow? I'm a man. I'm speechless. Ask about language. Agent's office, dangerous to leave the thing alone for too long. We've been set to reward money in advance. Let's get your name on it. Huge. Bitch. I guess now would be a good time to. Wait a second. So the athletic, young, springy little 18-year-old lady immediately goes like, yeah, I would like to have some private alone time with you. How about it? But to be fair, it's not like Adol is, you know, opposed to the charms of the ladies. In fact, he has made quite a few ladies in his time swoon. For better or worse. However, usually the call and the allure of the adventure has always been just a tiny bit too strong for him. So he kinda decides to, you know, fuck off more often than not. And I think it is high time that we explore the... Okay, it's the tutorial section. Yes. Of course. Weapon shop. You want me to do shit game, I know. The trading post. That where I upgrade my materials, was that it? Yeah, that is for upgrading my weapons. Yeah, I think actually there's an achievement for fully upgrading your weapon, which is something I never did because I was always like, okay, listen, I have a sword now. That sword is kinda cute. It's called a long sword. But I know the next town is probably gonna give me a better sword. And so, since I don't think I even remembered having, you know, the final, before the final battle to just do it. Right, huh. Wasn't really necessary, I think. I mean, definitely was necessary on fucking easy, but I don't even think on normal it was necessary. Yeah, there are different reinforcements you can get, like, you know, more attack, obviously, more absorb, recover HP when attacking enemies. That is one I did experiment a little bit because I kind of found it neat. Critical, pretty obvious. SP gain increased is also really nice because, as we all know, you need SP to use your little skills, so that's good. The other ones are, you know, that usually you've got poison, paralysis, burning, and freezing. It's kind of the same shit we had in Ys 10. Can you see now that there's some consistencies in the series? Literally, the things you could get in Ys 10 on your weapon. And by the by, since I was, you know, forced offline for like 4 days, I played through that game again. I had to collect a few more achievements and enjoy the story for myself a little bit more relaxed without any distractions. Well, I'm sorry to say, but streaming is kind of a bit of a distraction. A pleasant one most of the time, but you know, something to be said about, you know, just enjoying a game for what it is. But yeah, in it you also have, you know, the ability to burn enemies, put them on fire. They can do it to you as well. Freezing, yes. And paralysis, which is something I did kind of come to hate and enjoy at the same time. Because I set Adol up to do quite a bit of that to the enemy. And the most strongest Gringer also has the ability to summon lightning, which causes paralysis. Bit of a pain in the ass, I can tell ya. Poison, underwhelming in most cases. It just does too little in the way of actual damage, honestly. I don't know how this game is going to account poison. Usually you do like percentage damage on their total HP, ideally. But sometimes you just do on their actual HP. Which means depending on how little they have left, it's just gonna be underwhelming. It is generally speaking underwhelming. Don't go for poison. I love the idea of poison. I absolutely love the idea of poison. But it's just never done fucking right. And then armor reinforcements basically the same, you know, become more immune to the 4 states or get more shit, like HP recovery, or defense, evasion, yada yada. You get the idea. It's probably the one store we'll never really gonna interact with once more. Because you also need the same items, the same materials for other things. We're gonna take a look at how that works. Yay for refining. But yeah, the game somewhat invites the grinding. That too is a nice little exchange system. Because of course there's going to be different layers of materials you can get your bloody fucking hand on. This just basically, you know, you wanna get better shit. Then he's gonna tell you if you want, for example, iron ore, if you have 10 coal, you can get. Same with that, iron ore can then be refined into silver ore, silver can then be refined into gold ore, and well, then there's also stuff like the greenstone, which is a bit of an oddity, but generally speaking, you upgrade shit like this. In the early stages, like we're now, in the early few dungeons, you're probably gonna only find iron ore anyway, which you then would need to refine in order to get anything. Alright, now I have 4. And I need 20 for the quest, don't I? Same with beast materials. You get from the early monster stuff like, you know, brittle bones, damaged hides, and cracked shells, and you then upgrade those further along the line. It is relatively self-explanatory because it's just a tier system for your materials. Nothing really new or unheard of, but it is nice that you have such a shop because it makes things easier to, well, get anything done. That price. Me sideways. Good way to ruin a person. Reinforce, refine. First you need to refine things. Because you need to actually take your iron ore and turn it into, well, iron ingots, silver ingots, gold ingots, and stuff like that. You will see that a lot of the materials that you will find and can, you know, exchange over here will be used in order to create these little motherfuckers, which you can then use to reinforce, for example, your little sword, which would give it an attack bonus. The red will put the iron ingot in. As I said, I find it highly unreasonable to do so for equipment that I'm going to be giving away anyway, because it's going to be replaced by better. Pretend to be deeply offended. That's not at all. I mean, it's pretty obvious what we're going to have to do first. First and foremost, we're going to have to deal with the quests inside the city. Can't wait to start exploring it. Mapped 0.9%. Now I do wonder, and I do wonder indeed, because think about it. We left the Normans behind. That's kind of hard to tell. I mean, and this is basically 2 years after the events in Asteria, so technically, practically speaking, let's assume that it takes like maybe a month or so to finish the stuff up in Asteria and start moving towards the Obelia Gulf, right? Then we spend like, what, maybe 4 or 5 months or so dealing with the Normans. So 6 months. That would still leave 1.5 years to arrive here. At the time we started on the journey, we had, of course, Doogie and Dr. Flair with us, according to the latest game, so we'll kind of have to wonder what the fuck Doogie has fucked off. Dr. Flair as well, of course. Leaving us all here alone and without his memories in fucking Celceta. Something must have happened. Excuse me, nose itchy. Along the way, yeah, to be fair, 1.5 years is more than enough time for something to happen. Where's the soldier I need to talk to for his quest? Are you the one? Which of you little motherfucking cunties was the one that asked me to do shit for you? Dude, just like, well, it's somewhere around here, just, you know, don't worry. Actually, I looked it up in my journal, can I? Quick, study potions. Soldier orders. Cafeteria during the day. Where the fuck is the cafeteria, you bitch? I don't see a cafeteria. Do you see a fucking cafeteria here? Or does he have the cafeteria somewhere outside the main building? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised necessarily. That leads just to her office, right? Lady is somewhat confused, like, I just come here, leave immediately without saying anything. Yes, yeah, they did. Let's see if we cannot find the fucking barracks then. Must be somewhere. And we will find them and we will murder them. Yeah, that looks like precisely what I'm looking for. What do you want from me? Sure. Vegetal bone times 120. Tutorial quests. Nice. So you're here to teach me to actually use the system that you just introduced to me, not just, you know, accept that it exists. It's like, okay, fair enough. You're making a good point there. Let's take a look in here, just in case. That's just the armory, isn't it? I don't think there's any reason why we should bother going in here, but the other side of the argument, it doesn't hurt to do so. And since even Kanan has a map, and you see the nice little shadow around it that tells you that exploration is key once more. So you kind of want to get that dusted. Basically, that's what you want to do whenever you reach any sort of new area. You want to walk the paths, get it all done. I do think I will reduce my travel time inside buildings though, because I don't think it's actually going to accounting for fuck all, basically. Already's never gonna come home. He's gone. I don't know if there's anything to pick up actually. I think I will actually at least he's honest. It's sort of like, I really can't wait until I can stop my shift and start ranking. It's the only thing that keeps me going. It's like, I mean, at least he's honest about it. And so long as he can actually, you know, keep his head screwed on enough to not start a drinking while on shift, I'll see it as a win-win situation, you know? Win-win indeed. Since we also need iron ore, we might just use the opportunity to go into the mine. And, well, kill a few more monsters. And beat up a few more of the chunks. For some reason that would give me a little stroll for a moment there. Oh well, you know what they say. I'm not convinced. Well, have fun.
Oi, oi.
Yeah, for some mystical reason I don't feel... how do I put this? Flattered. Alright, you can actually buy information. That's weird. Information is what I was about to say. On different things. I think we have done enough exploration. I mean, I might just look up if there's anything else we can do here. You're the guy that had that shit? Yes, you are. And since we technically speaking don't already have enough money, we're just gonna buy the honey potions and get it over with, basically. Actually, how many honey potions do I have? I have 3 already on hand, right? Didn't I just give them to him? Ah, I'm fucking stupid. I've saved myself the trouble. I got some more question. Seems to be a good deal. We get better potions out of it, so a pepper ray for us, I suppose. Journally questos. That is outside. It is outside. And that we can do inside. We need 20 iron ores. No reserves at the moment. We have like none of them. But you can make them from coal. Which means we need to figure out how to get these fucking things to respawn, of course. These ones here. As you can clearly see, that is the source of it. Materials? Probably minerals. Coal, 12, and we have 7 iron ores at the moment, and we need whooping 20, so 13 more. If I go back here, that is not enough to respawn it. Maybe twice? I mean, there was one other block here down there that we can pummel the ever-living shit out of, so... That is not enough. Maybe 2 screens will be enough. Sadly, no. Okay, do I just have to go all the way out to get it to respawn? It seems a bit churlish, honestly, of a system. I mean, we could of course also just go farming for iron ore outside the city, because I think there's more places. Really just would like to get out of the way. Also, the money would be rather nice to have for buying purposes. I would like to get some more weapons and shit. Still fucking destroyed. How about the other one? Same. Oh shit, now I don't know how I get them to fucking respawn. I guess we could try up trading the coal, I guess. Not too happy about it, but okay. Maybe it's actually time bound. That would be a bit cuntish. Not impossible now that I think about it. Oh, I could get precisely one, eh? And that sucks. It only put me at 8 iron ore. Before we continue. Everything seems to be working normal, which is kinda neat. Well. Everything seems to, at least for the moment, be somewhat stable, which does please me greatly. I mean, we do have 2 quests. 2 quests, I say. This is a bit more optimistic. 1 quest that is specifically outside. Namely the Fabros one, so so I guess we will take our sweetest time to look for some stuff on the plains. Beastly plains. Lots of monsters. Yeah, I kinda figured as much. Just would rather like to, you know, finish my rounds. First, getting as much exploration out of the way as we can. I mean, since this is basically the first area after the tutorial level, I'm not expecting that we need to do more than, you know, just press the fucking attack button a few times to get done with most enemies. I do love that my companion actually picks up shit for me. It is rather neat. Forward. And one more iron ore. Not too far, I'll take it. See, he actually walked that all the way just to pick that up for me. What a nice gesture, isn't it? Yeah, Skill finish. Damn it, whenever I manage to not hit that particular. Oh, that's a cool process, isn't it? Yeah, those Fabroses do kinda hurt. I'll have to admit at least that much. Lots and lots of split here. That's not going to be much of a reward, let's just say. I see some ruins over in the forest. At least we're getting some nice coal and shit. I maybe feel we need something a bit tougher. Probably is not necessarily the greatest idea to leave this particular area immediately. You know, I think these planes are actually multiple areas large. I would like to gain a few more levels, and ideally also manage to get all the materials I need. It would be rather ideal. Okay, I have 10 and 31 core, which means I can create a whooping 3 more, which would put me at 13. That's a fucking start. Maybe did I just miss him? Yes, it seems that that's the new respawn we're dealing with. I don't think that actually goes for the nice little notes here that I would rather like to get my hands on. Yeah. I wonder if those actually could respawn if we go back to the shit. Okay, so it's technically part of the city. Have they respawned yet? It looks like it. Let's try this out once more. If we just go back a little bit, backward. Okay, but they're not jet generous. We're gonna have to figure out how precisely that works. I mean, I guess we can now at least hope that something is in the mines again. At least there are no monsters any longer, which just makes it pretty easy. Of course, the early nodes will have lots and lots and lots of coal compared to the lots and lots and lots of iron, or we would kinda like to get our hands on. I'm literally getting them at the rate of, well, in a good case of 1 per node. That ain't fucking much. That ain't fucking much indeed. I still don't know precisely how long it takes them to respawn and what conditions they kinda would like to have to respawn. Excuse me. Which is not ideal. Which is not ideal at all. I'll politely point out. We did manage to get some money, so I guess it might not be a bad idea to take a look at the weapons store. Pretty sure you can already buy weapons for, or well, other weapons than what we can use now, because right now we basically have a sword user and a knuckle user. Brass knuckles. I would just like to get the money and get it out of my hair, so to speak. 4 more would be 17. 3 more iron ores. And I guess we can just do one more turn through the wilderness and get it done with. Actually, wrong button. Also wrong button. How can I see my... There it is. 4.1%. Yeah, it's not bad. There's 3 here. Well, you just have to remember where they are. Run towards them very quickly. Lots and lots and lots of coal. I mean, I'm not surprised. As I said, these are the early nodes, and you kinda get the the weakest materials out of that. Check stehen, 4 more. We can make 4 more thanks to Cover. Back to using the same few skills over and over again to get some mastery on them. Those days, I tell ya. To be fair, stuff like that is kinda just screaming these to you, doesn't it? I mean, so long as your individual characters don't get, you know, massively overdone amounts of fucking different skills, it's actually kinda okay-ish. I need 4 of that. Actually, I don't know if if I can do that. Yes, you can haggle for that. So see, I did had a little thing open for that. Haggle. No, it's not enough for me. No. No, I don't want that though. Except because I think that is the most you can get out of that. So you suddenly find yourself with a nice amount of extra cash. I mean, 5,000 is already a lot of extra cash. But now we have even more. Happiness. Okay, so that's what we are using. And that is what we probably should be getting. A long saber. It costs just mildly 1,000. Pain in the ass. Spearfangs. Long spear. Golden mace. That's for the little one, isn't it? The long spear is for... And that is actually... Those are the weapons for Wi-Fi, aren't they? Yeah, Remo's wearing leather plates and would kinda like to get iron breastplates. So my money already goes down. Sadness. I have 2 of those. I can probably sell 1 of those. I kinda wanna keep 1 just in case I wanna compare it to something or you know, some other gamey nonsense you can potentially do. Any potion. I don't need you because I have the bitter potion now. Antidote, antibiotics, so Roda, drop the... I already have 1 of those. We are in the early stages of the game, so I don't think I will need them necessarily very much. Let me take a short pipe break too. Well, morning gaming. A nice exercise, I must say. You excuse me, how? I'm not entirely 100% awake. Probably lack of caffeine if I had to be quite honest. Before we continue running into the host, I do kind of want to look up if there's anything achievement-wise interesting in the city. Let's see here. Yeah, it should be in another area. Then we already reached camp, but before we reach the camp, we do need to finish the 2 side quests for this area, don't we? One, actually. Technically speaking, 2. There's also the bear. I remember the bear being a pain in my ass. There's also that little side thing. I mean, I already did it once, but I guess we can do it again, because if we go in here into the back alley, where all the shady people are, like this shady lady. See? She's just a prostitute, but at least she's honest about it. Where's the other one? Sure. Tell me. Prepare to be amazed, given the general result of lost cats. Then I saw a trip over a cat that was lying in the middle of the road. My turn started to hiss. She gently apologized and started stroking its head. The way she spoke it, the way she spoke to it, the way she looked at it, she's a cat lover. She's gotta be. Hard evidence, my friends. Hard evidence indeed. I think you get an achievement if you listen to all of the tidbits he has throughout the different events, because of course the game progresses depending a little bit on your where you are. Okay, let's kill the beast planes again. Oh no, we can't really kill the beast planes, as the beast planes are just respawn. Ah, look at the damage we do now. Now we can get back to a simple finish thing. If I see this right. Yeah, welding those up is going to be a royal pain in the ass. And there are just quite a few skills. Oh well. Technically speaking, it is what it is. But yeah, it at least means that you have to click more than one button. I mean, technically speaking, at this early stage you can get away with just pressing the X button and, you know, getting it done.